hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. I love some legends. Today we'll be taking a look at Mechanical Skull Studios, or Studio. I don't know, I think they're a new, company, probably a branch off of somebody else. I don't know for sure. But this is their first offering. This is MSS-01 Sirius, or is it Sirius? Sirius, I think what it is. This is Armada Starscream. If you know my channel, I love Starscream, my favorite character, so you know I had to get this. So here's the box. Looks good. Got a nice little clear window right there. You can see everything. Nice picture. Box a little damaged, but the figure was okay. There you go. Fully action, fully equipped. There you go. Very nice. The solo wing. All right, pretty cool. Here's some nice shots and everything. And there you go. Mechanical Skull Studio. Just studio, not studios. There you go. All right, let's take a quick look at what he comes with. All right, as always, instructions. Pretty good. You know, decent size, pictures and everything, you see. It's an easy transformation, so it won't take you that long to figure it out. But there you go. You have to switch out the hands. And then you get two weapons. You get one sword, a long sword, which is nice. So you got some skull park in there. Nice red paint all the way down. Very nice. And you got a little peg right there. And then you have the option, with the original one, the wing became the sword. So you have that option if you want to. And this will flip out. And it does have the red paint as well. And a little tip right there. And this does move as well. So you can reenact that if you want to, and that's pretty cool. Gives you the option. You get several hands. You get a couple hands. You get one with the kind of the open, kind of a at an angle kind of thing. This is all kind of navy blue. Kind of looks like navy blue plastic. And there's the same one. You get a closed fist and a open hand one, and he has one on him right now. I'll show you that later. And you get a little mini con. This is Swindle. Very cool. It doesn't transform, but it's a cool little, nice little, throw in and everything. It's pretty cool. It will tab on in, his alt mode, and it doesn't activate anything like it does, like it was originally in Armada. But I think that's pretty cool. It does roll. The wheels do work fine, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, very nice little touch to throw that in there. So, and here is Starscream or Sirius in his alt mode, and he is a jet. He does have some landing gear right here and right there. They don't roll, they're just plastic. I guess you can kind of scooch and everything. That's pretty cool. Let me flip that up, and you flip these up right here. And I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like the Armada jet, Armada Starscream and everything. Got a nice little tint of blue for the cockpit. Very nice. Got some gold right here, kind of for like thrusters or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty cool. You got the red right here. Really nice. This kind of a tannish right here. That's painted. These sides right here are painted. Same right here. You do got some red right there. So, got some, yellowish gold right there in the front right there. Silver gunmetal right there. So very nice. Nicely painted. Yeah, it's got some decent paint. Very nice. It does have that option, in the original toy. It could go down a little bit and everything. Now, I do wish this does pop, this is, for transformation. But kind of wish it tabbed in a little better because, if you start moving the nose cone, it will start popping up and everything. So not a big deal, just, just there. So you can move that down a little bit if you want to. So very nice. And that's cool. So yeah, I like it. Underneath, if you like that kind of thing. It does have a hole for a stand, and I like that. That is so cool. I don't like it. Well, it doesn't bother me, but, it's pretty cool when, you got jets and everything that, you can put them on a stand. And that's pretty cool. So I like that. So if you have a little 3mm, I think a 3mm port or something like that, it will take that. So that's pretty cool. You can see the arms and everything, so, it's not hiding everything. You see the legs and all that stuff. So, but yeah, that's about it. And like I said, there's a little tab right there. You take there's a little slot right there on Swindle, and you just put it right there, and you can ride dirty like that. It's pretty cool. Now it does, you can activate these, you move it forward. You don't have to have it in there to move it, just like Armada, the Minicon activated the thing. So, but yeah, there's the blasters, and that's pretty cool. I like it. Very, very nice. Nice materials too. The plastics feel really good, you know, so I like that. So there you go. That is Armada Starscream from Mechanical Skull Studios. I wonder who they were with. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the Magic Square, you know, plastic or anything like that, kind of gummy, but it don't feel like New Age either. So I don't know. I don't know who they're with. I don't know. But there you go. I think it looks freaking awesome. And there is Wheelie. You got Magic Square Prowl. You got the Prime mold for New Age, Red Alert, and Dustbuster Jazz for some scale. Oh, I forgot to mention, like I said, you do have this little thing right here. You can tab it on here. You got 4 holes if you want to, if you have some other weapons or missiles or something. But, you know, this kind of looks goofy, but if you want to just pop it off like that, you can. But if you want to, tab it in there like that, there you go. I mean, you can do that. This looks goofy, but there's an option, and options are always good for Transformers. All right. Scale, too, as well. All right, back from Transformation. Here is Starscream, man. I think he looks great. Love that head sculpt. Kind of just a blank stare, kind of a, which I think he was like that in the cartoon anyways. So, but very nice, and got some nice gold eyes too as well. So very nice, and that faceplate is painted too as well, a gray. That's nice. So you can look down, which is nice. Look up quite a bit. It's on a ball peg, so you get a nice range all the way around. And you get a little attitude as well. Very nicely done. You do got some nice sculpt work on the, shoulder area. It's very nice. Some paint right there. All right, the wings do go back and forth. They're on, looks like, ball pegs, so they can swivel and go back and forth a little bit, a little wiggle waggle there. And you got some nice sculpt work in there too as well. The red, you already seen that. The shoulders. All right, so you do have, go up to there. Right there at 90 degrees, then you have another bend right there, so you can get all the way, smell the armpit and everything. That's cool. Move it down. All right, you can go all the way around. You can manipulate it and move it around, so you can do that. That's cool. All right, you got a nice elbow bend. Love that. That's a nice elbow bend. So it bends right there. Now you do have a bicep swivel up the top, right there at that cut, and you also have one right here too as well at the forearm. So you got two swivels right there. So that's nice. Nice little bicep. All right. Then you got the hand, which it's on a ball peg. You swivel up and down, back and forth and everything. And how you exchange them, you can switch them out. You open it up like the transformation. You just pop it off and you pop it back in. Another one, and that's nice. All right. So there you go. You got the chest. Looks really good. Got the nice translucent blue. All right. So moving on to the waist. So the way the design is, you got that right there. It tabs in that gray part, tabs into this up here. So you do have a little waist swivel, but like I said, with the design, it does get in the way. Now you can untab that right there, and you can get the full. So if you want to get some poses, you can untab it a little bit, and you get that right there. And you do have a ab crunch too as well, a little one. So, and it's a back crunch too as well. I guess, well, I don't know, that moves with it. It might not be an ab crunch, but I think you can. If you untab it even more, you can have an ab crunch. But I don't know, you're untabbing a lot of stuff, so it's there. So that just the design, the way it is, the reason why it doesn't really do a lot there. But you do got the full Van Damme. That's cool. You do have a kick right there, then it starts moving, hitting up against this part right here. You can move back as well. You do have a little wiggle waggle right there at the top, and you do have a cut right there for the thigh swivel. So that's nice. You got some nice paint, some little red right there and a red right there, and a little gunmetal silver right there. I love how the transformation, how that moves around. That's pretty cool. All right, knee bend. You got a very nice knee bend, so you can move these out of the way. You got a nice knee bend. That's nice. That's good. All right, you got paint right there as well. And then moving on down to the feet, you got a toe tilt down. It's on a ball peg, so you can move it. You got a swivel. You can move it. Toe tilt down, and you got a nice little rocker too as well. So very nice. So very good on there. On the articulation is really nice. You do got a backpack, everything, right here. But this can fold up right here, and I don't know if that's supposed to tab in, I guess. I don't think it tabs in anywhere. Just kind of sits there. You can put the mini con right there as always, and you can activate, and you can have that. And that is pretty neato. You can't put it on his hand. I guess, I don't know, let's see. On the original figure, I think you could put it on his hand. I think he had like a spot on his hand where you might could do this. Yeah, I think you can. Maybe not. Thought you might. There's two tabs. There's two slots right there. Thought you might could tab it in here. Yeah, I guess you can. If you want to, you can, kind of hold there. I think on the original toy, it was up there on the other side. So I think so. I have to remember. I forgot what it looks like. But anyways, and so I'll just put them up here, like where he's supposed to go. And there you go. You can ride back there. All right, so you do have an option. If you want to, you can take this off, the wing, and you can put the other one, the sword, kind of, give it like the, how does it go? Let's see. It goes like this, yeah. So if you want to give it that, that look. Okay, so you got to bend it so it bends twice. So there you go. And you can give it, how the toy does and everything. If you want to do that, and then you can take it off, and there you go. You can have, the toy. You can have, once you took it off, it just, is right there. So you can put this in right here. That's cool. You can hold that sword, and you can hold this sword too as well. And like I said, if you want to change out the hands, you just open it up, you kind of just slide that out, and then you can have put another one right there, like that. Now with the you can hold it with this hand, with the open fist hand. I don't know if this one can hold this one that well. It's kind of the, you know, the angled one. It may. I don't think it. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't hold it that well. Now it holds this one just fine. You know, the sword. So just be wary of that. So there, see, it holds that one. Doesn't really hold this one that well. Now this hand, the C cup, you know, the cupped hand right there, I think it'll hold that one. Maybe no, it's too big. It won't. No, these won't hold at all. So these won't hold the swords at all. So you have two options to hold the swords. And so let me put this back on, and he is good to go. All right. Well, thought it was. There you go. All right. There's Magic Square Ultra Magnus, and you got Mirage right there. Then you got New Age Megatron, Optimus Prime, Mirage. Then you got Core Class Wheelie, Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Cosmos, and Ultra Magnus. And then you got a Seeker from the Iron Factory. And then you got Tis McGee Retgar. Scale. And Crapagons, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. All right, everybody. If you made this far, as always, I appreciate that. All right, let's talk about some Mechanical Skull Studio. This is their Sirius. I hope I said that right. This is their Armada Starscream. And for a first outing for for a new company, like I said, I don't know if they're a branch off of somebody, but really good. I like it. I really do. I love the alt mode. The only issue I have is really it's just nothing even significant. Is I wish the cockpit would kind of tab in a little better, because once you start moving it, it does move around a lot. But that's not terrible at all. Transformation's easy. You can get the Gerwalk. I showed you the Gerwalk mode, so I think it's the Gerwalk. You can do that if you want to. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little option. But like I said, transformation is real easy. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. The Bob mode looks good. Accessories, I like. You get the regular sword. You get the option if you want to do the thing for the toy. You can do that. So you have two swords. You have a couple hand options. They're really easy to change out, and you get the little mini-con, which I forgot to bring, Swindle, and that's cool. I mean, it doesn't transform, but it's nice that they threw that in. That's pretty cool, because they are, that's what our Armada is known for, was the mini-cons mainly, the little gimmick and everything like that. But the Bob one looks really good. Love the head sculpt. The paint, pretty good. You got decent paint. You got some gray. You got some orange, gold and stuff around the area, red. So very nice. The swords are painted too as well. That's cool. Articulation, pretty good across the board. I love the double elbow. I don't know if I showed you, but he does have a butterfly. I don't think I mentioned he has a butterfly, and it's awesome. Very nice butterfly. The waist area kind of, just because of the design, you get the waist swivel, and not really, I guess you get a little ad crunch, but not much. But it's just the design. So you may have to untab it to get the waist swivel and everything to, really good, decent one. But, decent feet articulation, legs. I love the double knee in the legs. That's really nice. So yeah, really good on the articulation. Materials feel good. Like I said, it doesn't feel like Magic Square, but it doesn't feel like New Age either. It's kind of in between. So I don't know who they're a branch off of. They may be a new company. Who knows? But yeah, really, I like the materials feel good. Didn't think I was going to break anything. So very nicely done. I like it. Good job. If they do some more stuff, I hope they do Megatron, Optimus Prime. They're going to do all their Armada ones. That will be awesome. That will be just another thing to add to my Legends collection. And yeah, I like this. Really nice. We're going to get the Thundercracker, repaint and everything. So, looking forward to that. So yeah, highly recommend these. These are nice. Not very much either. Well, I think this was, I had to go by. I got this off Show Z. So definitely go check that out, and hit up there at the top where it says your favorite YouTuber or support your favorite YouTuber, and hit the Lux 32. And that really helps out both of us. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you. Hit the like, share, prayers, and Care Bears first, and then hit that sub button too as well. And then also hit me with some comments. You got this guy yet? Or are you getting him? Do you even care about Armada Starscream? And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers, and hell freaking Mechanical Skull Studios, and hell freaking Starscream too as well. King Starscream. Because once Megatron tripped or anything, he was always the leader after that. Megatron has failed. I am the leader of the Decepticons. That was always funny. I like that. All right. Good night, folks.